My babes and my guys, I hope you guys are doing well. For those who don't know me, my name is Marie. For those who does, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do this look. It's super easy to do if you follow the steps I show you guys. Also, all these products are drugstore or price friendly, so stay tuned. Jumping straight into it with primer, we are starting with the E.L.F. Pro Grip Primer. I love this primer so much. It's super cheap and it's a dupe to the Milk Primer. I always do my brows using Edge Booster. I don't know why, but my brows stays laid down all day, like no joke. There are 3 brands I would recommend for cheap concealer. I just feel like the color payoff is so good. They do have a good range of color. And so if you're looking for like a darker skin tone like shade, you got it. Looking for a lighter skin tone shade, you got it. But that's going to be L'Oreal, LA Pro Girl, and then Revlon. These 3 have never failed me. I don't know, when I was learning how to do makeup, those are my go-to. Oh, I will also say the Fit Me one eats. When covering your brows, please use 2 concealers. I have a light shade concealer that I'm going to use for the under, and then a shade that's literally the exact shade to my skin for on top, because I don't want that halo over my brow. So for the lighter shade, I'm using the medium beige by LA Girl Pro concealer, and then I'm using shade Cocoa from L'Oreal. For my visual learners, this is what I mean: medium beige under, and on top a shade that's closer to my skin tone. And now I'm going to blend it out, and it looks so natural. Look at these brows. Are they not eating? Like I said, normalize using different concealers. For the base of my eyeshadow, I'm going to head and mix the concealer I have left on the back of my hand, and I'm going to pat that in to my lids. I do want to create a canvas so the eyeshadow has something to stick onto. The star of the show is this tiny palette. It's from Revlon from the Colorstay collection. Love it. Using the darkest brown of the palette, I'm going to buff it right here. I'm going to lighten the brown using this pale, it's not even white, it's like a cream color. I don't know, but I'm going to use that to diffuse that brown out. I should have tapped that excess powder off actually. But do you see how nice and softened the brown looks? Next part is the difficult part. I'm not even gonna lie. You're gonna take some really light concealer. I'm using the medium beige again from LA Pro concealer, a flat brush. I'm gonna cut crazy. Literally drew 2 lines, one here, and then I'm gonna connect those lines together and then just fill it in. And then obviously use this to buff out the concealer. This is the same brush I used to blend the brown. I want to use these 2 greens in the middle. I'm going to use this in the inner, this to blend this with the brown. My visual learners, we're taking the forest green first, and we're packing that in the middle. Add the lighter green in the inner corner for more of a pop. I don't know about you, but this I eat. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to do the other one. Be right back. Am I serving?
You ate that.
Beady beady beep dabby boom. Low. Y'all, the lashes definitely elevated this look, but I just want to show you how good of a color payoff you can get with a cheap drugstore eyeshadow. Don't play, y'all. Sometimes you don't need that much money. You just need to be creative. See, I'm gonna advise, just to make sure your work is nice and clean, go ahead and carve the side, because it just sharpens up your look. Foundation of choice, drugstore, is either going to be Fit Me or it's going to be this guy, Colorstay by Revlon. I am shade 500 Walnut in the Revlon, and that's the one I'm going to be using today. The match is so unreal. Look at this match. Forget how good this foundation is. That match is insane. I can't get over it. For concealer, I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer in medium beige. This is where I like to place it. You don't have to do this, but I just get the most snatched look that way. Ooh, gotta flip it. Ooh, I put a little too much over there, but that's okay. We're just gonna blend that out a little later. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible whatever it's called, full wear concealer in shade Espresso 445. This is very pigmented. Use a tiny bit. I'm telling you, a tiny bit goes a long way. I'm so afraid, but the tiniest amount of dot is really all you truly need. How much product that ended up being. When I tell you the color payoff is insane. A little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna carve my face and shape it the way I would like it. Always remember bringing it down below your chin. Wow. For cheap high color payoff blushes, use either Revlon, the powder one, or the liquid blushes from E.L.F. Honestly, I've been pairing them together. I'm not even gonna lie. I love me a good blush. But these two, the color payoff, baby, when I tell you it's a wrap. These colors are super bright and very pigmented, so literally just use one single dot. Don't overdo it, because if I come back here and y'all are saying this color is too pigmented, I promise you I'm gonna backhand you, because I already told you it is too pigmented. Dim it down. For an ombre effect with my blush, I'm gonna do pink right underneath that orange. I like to blend out the orange first, and then with a complete different brush, I'm actually gonna blend out the pink. Now we blend out the pink. It should give you an ombre effect as such. I didn't use that much pigment, but that's because I will be laying the powder blush on top. But if you're just using one or either or, please go crazy, go stupid. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender. I'm just gonna go in and tap, tap, tap rather than swipe and drag, because I literally just want the color to stay exactly where I put it. Wow, my makeup is looking so good, so natural. Okay, but Fit Me powder, I'm using the light medium, and that's because I'm going to use it for my under eye. Powder puff with powder. Please diffuse that powder on the back of your hand, because there's always going to be excess powder regardless of what type of applicator you're using. And then go in. Now I'm going to add color. First, I'm going to use the same brush I used to contour, and I'm just going to rebuff everywhere I originally contoured. Contour my nose. For placement, I do this and I kind of work my way in to kind of get like the skinniness that I want. Now that I got the placement that I want, I'm just going to go and blend that contour out, just to add some more color back into my nose. Now we're moving on to powder blush. I'm going to use the Very Berry from Revlon. Excuse my nails, they're nasty, guys. They have foundation and powder and all of that on top of it. Color payoff, look at this. Ooh, I gotta be gentle with this, because I can easily add lots of color. Y'all, I have not used a lot of these products in a while. I need to start reusing them, because what? We're almost done, guys. Hang in there for me. Let's move on to highlight. Revlon got a lot of good stuff, if I must say myself. I'm not even gonna lie. But highlight is also from Revlon. There's two shades I could use today. I could use the Gilded Dawn or the Daybreak Glimmer. Daybreak Glimmer, Gilded Dawn. Break Day Glimmer is calling my name. As you can tell, it's a very old palette because it's broken. So, I've had it for years, I can tell you that. Oh yeah, I am so glad I went with this color. That is just a tiny dot, but you know, a tiny dot does a lot. It does a lot. Always do the bridge of your nose. Don't forget that, okay? Look at that. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I always do the arch underneath my brow. I don't know why. It's something I picked up way back then, and I still do it, because I just feel like it's just so elegant. In my cheeks, I always use my fingers. I don't know why, but ooh, love some highlight. And lastly, my Cupid's bow. Sorry, I just had to shut up for a second, because when I talk, my shit be moving, and I was just like, I can't even apply this. Okay, so lip liner is going to be $14 Sephora. Before you say Sephora is expensive, don't shop all the brands. Shop Sephora specifically. It is literally friendly, like price friendly. $14. Actually, it's like $13 and then $14 after tax. But you know what I'm saying. And then lips is going to be Maybelline. What colors are these? This is going to be Captivated, and then a clear gloss in Ice. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Y'all saw how it glided so easily. Just for those who didn't see it, because don't lie, you saw that glide. Wow. Effortless. So effortless. I look so good. Wow, that's actually really pretty. With the gloss or without the gloss? With the gloss, y'all. Who am I kidding? With the gloss. Now that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, nothing beats a good lip gloss. Because, y'all, this look is eating. I haven't even put setting spray. Oh my God. Yeah. All this drugstore / friendly pricing. Yeah. I did use some black powder eyeshadow for underneath my eye. I just feel like it just helps frame my eyes a little bit more, but it also just cleans up my look. I'm gonna be using the mascara from Revlon. It is the So Fierce Big Bad Lash. Honestly, get whatever mascara you want, okay? They're like $1 mascara out there, but I like this guy. I feel like the bristles on the brush allows me to get all the hairs, which I really like. Use whatever setting spray you have at the house. Personally, for me, I will be using the One Size setting spray. That's because I am an oily gal, okay? I just need something that won't move all day. I also be working today for 9 hours, so I do need something that will just help like my makeup last all day. So I'm using this guy because it's waterproof and it's sweat proof, but it does dry matte. So if you are dry, I'm not sure how your skin will take it. Don't sleep on your drugstore makeup, guys. We just did a full face using drugstore and nobody can tell because I look flawless. And don't play with me because I know I look good. Dang, I gotta do something because I look too good. But I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You do not need expensive makeup to do your makeup. You just need to learn the technique. You need to sit and learn your face and learn which features you want to enhance and which features you don't care for. And then that should be a wrap. Alright? But if you like this video, don't forget to like and comment. But if not, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.